Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he opts to not run this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. The Jaguars are ready offensively for the first time with Gardner Minshew, former Seahawks quarterback, at QB. It's pretty much become the norm when we see guys come out before the game and go out to receivers. I think it's exciting for us to see the exact same thing happen in practice. He's so meticulous, isn't he? He really is. And it's not just a one-time a week thing. They really take a lot of time trying to hone that front edge. They want to see if they can get in sync and stay in sync in this one. Throwing on first down is Minshew. Short pass, Eifert on the receiving end. And this one's 5 as he gets it to the 5 yards on the game's first play. A first carry now for Thompson. And he'll get out near the 40 to the 39. Xavier Woods on the tackle. For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better for them to run and right throw a tackle. Zip a lower center. Fournette, first down carry, but he'll get only a couple before defenders are there. Taken down at the 41. He's on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. From the 41, Minshew. Throw left side complete.
All right.
And he'll go down right around the 46 this time. Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to it and forcing a third down. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. This is Fournette. And he's going to be moving at the 43. Again, the ball down the stop. It was Dorrance Armstrong. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Brings us 2nd and 7. A shotgun down to Fournette. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. Touchdown, Jaguars. Leonard Fournette, 43 yards. And the Jags have taken the early lead. Throughout the game, we're going to track so many different statistics, but one is becoming increasingly involved. Explosive runs of 20 yards or more, and we just saw one right there to open this game. And now we'll see how the other team responds, because when you get a play like that against you this early in the game, you got to feel like your back's against the wall. Yeah, the pressure now increases on you because your first thought is what to answer right now. Now this carries into the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Time for Dak Prescott. And now this offense to go to work. Prescott, of course, the former 4th-round pick in 2016 out of Mississippi. At their own 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. But he breaks through another tackle. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down.
What's happening? What it do?
And they will only muster a yard here at the 38.
Well, sometimes you have to give credit to the defense. Great job at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Ezekiel Elliott's going to get at the line of scrimmage and take it down. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Connects here with the tight end, Dan Jarrett. And he will have the Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third.
I always go back and watch all those Bruce reactions and CNL reactions from years ago.
Likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game.
All right.
But plays like this are critical.
See, tell me some more to react to so I can drop some more for you.
Second and 3. He'll buy some time, and he'll be brought down at the 26.
situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
Prescott looks to throw on first, escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. It won't be a sack, but it's
Well, I've been annoying your ass with cold game out the can.
I got you. Comment on my last video one more time. Damn.
he's taken down. Aaron Lynch able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Jacksonville's best defense holds serve. Fourth down.
They really have a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense. He's passed you down, taking lead 7 away on third down, and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
Zerline's kick is up and through. On the board, it's New England with 7-3. His kick is what used to be the 50-plus yard rush for celebration.
Isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, we know the bounds of these kickers? It's interesting, isn't it, to find out about all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers,
My bad.
right? Baseball players, repeated athletes, all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the purse.
So time to see Jacksonville get on offense for the
Comment a few songs.
Oh man, I got you. I'm gonna get on it in the morning for sure.
Sixes for threes, things are going to work out in your favor.
They'll come up now, second and 4 from the 31.
Gotta set that ain't wrong here.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they're going to get what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Minshew on target there to Conley. He'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 19 there. That marches forward. He's got Jacksonville. Minshew sets to throw. They're trying to find Charles. It's intercepted. Picked up on Leighton Vander Esch. And then it is set up a shot at their own 41-yard line.
I bet.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field. A few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And that one blown up quickly. As he's going to be stopped before it can even get started.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they go up and down. Turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get to the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum. Big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense, if that fell harmlessly to the ground. This to Jarwin. And they work this down to a 40-yard line. Tackled there. To the air again. Prescott. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Trying to cover Cooper there a little too closely.
And it's such a tough cover because he runs his route so well. Hard to stay with him and hard to figure out exactly where the break points are. In this case, he created another pass interference.
They're taken down near the 20 at the 21. On second and 9, Prescott steps away to his left. He's going to take off with him. And he is out of bounds. The decision, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scrimmage on the 7-yard line. From the shotgun. It's Prescott. Oh, ball batted into the air. It's intercepted. Picked up by linebacker Joe Schiller. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter. Minshew and the Jags now with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. The drive starts with a completion. Left side. A gain of 6 there on the final effort.
When you execute a drag crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can get some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw it, Minshew. And connecting here with DJ Sharp. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st down, Jaguars.
Look at this, a tight end carry. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They mark him down right about the 1-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, and that's security.
And they preach it. They have it up in the meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you get defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you. No matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the ball.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Prescott to throw this time. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. There's the grabs. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Now Greg's right on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes it 10-7. So they only needed 3 points to go down. And it's picked up for the Cowboys touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And a touchback here as well. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. And one told me once, we were having a tough patch. This too-short pass, and finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got it.
Oh, you saw that. The coach intercepted. Threw back across his body. Picked up and the return will swing right around the 25.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
24-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings
on 2nd and 9. Prescott forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. Taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Cowboys are push out in front further. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being unaccounted for. Well, even on the passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice game.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And a touchback here is right on the set on this one.
25-yard line.
Here again comes Gardner Minshew. He and his team, they had a rough go here this first half. Maybe time for him to put his foot down here in the second quarter.
Put his foot down and become a little more accurate throwing the football. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. He's trying to find a way to equal things out. He's trying to get to the opponents, get it to his own receivers, and find the end zone.
You mentioned those 2 picks, no touchdown passes yet either. On 2nd down, forward for a couple up past the 30.
The ball carried by number 34. He's brought down at the 31. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Minshew. And off it has it. And he will have the Jaguars first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Minshew. Complete to the right side. And after the nice stiff arm, the next one swarms in quickly for the snap. 4 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 1. At the 43.
Now Minshew gets it knocked out. Fumble. But it looked like a Jaguar was able to cover this thing, and so Jacksonville will keep control. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble.
Yeah, that's big, isn't it? I remember watching teams play.
No, really good hit here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. He was under the rest, so they tried to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. And in the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
So when the ball snaps, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, there's the difference for you.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in for 1 yard. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up the spot, and had the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And a touchback here for Carlson. Jags football again. DJ Shark ready to rock and roll. You would have to think they're going to make it a priority to get him the football. You're losing here in the second quarter. He's been really quiet.
I think all we have to do, and it's too bad we can't actually see the actual play sheet now from the coordinator, because he's looking down at that and saying, okay, don't put him in different spots. Don't try to isolate him, what routes to run. You're exactly right. They've got to get the ball in his hands and get their offense kick-started.
He does have the 2 catches, but pretty quiet so far. And opening there on that first down run as he gets forward for about 8 or 9. It looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Minshew. Now Minshew has it knocked out. Fumble. Over the KC. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing is they're calling it now, our ball. We don't care if it was luck or skill. But the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And that drops in quickly as he got as he was throwing it.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another play right there on 3rd down.
Cook now on the punt as he gets this one away.
Let's go. That's absolutely great. Someone's put some time in working on that.
It seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they play someone trying to put them there. Now just barrels on the side. It's football there.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, given 14. Here's Prescott. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field. And man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando and EA Sports halftime report. Some tough running, but it only gets him to the 45. Give him 3 on the first down. It'll set up on 2nd and 7. He's going to find Gallup here complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. This is Allen. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there.
He was
That was taken down defensively. Out to his left. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboys touchdown. Amari Cooper, 45 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. So the quarterback drives to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open. He has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. The defense almost feels like they're investing coverage.
Now for the touchdown to Zerline. He'll kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And a touchdown here as Walker will sit on this one. The Jags and Leonard Fournette making their way onto the field. And the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the second quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to...
Now Minshew has another knocked down fumble. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a third touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating.
When you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defensive dream having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. Touchback to Leonard Fournette making his way back out there. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't get away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat. Make sure he touches it a few times. But as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on the board. But he's done a really good job of establishing them with his running.
Yeah, he's established himself well. How can they put more points in?
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Minshew. And he'll get out nearly 30 to the 39. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now on first down, he'll drive to throw it. He's got it complete to Thompson. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Minshew, nowhere to go. Here's the football.
Recovered by the offense.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe for the run. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. Time constraints. We fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Question to be asked, where does this game go from here as we are back at it now on EA Sports? And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead, now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire time just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had.
Miles Jack with a sack. Another try after the first down. Prescott will go on to the Elliott. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets it up for 3rd down. Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. First down 10 for Prescott. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards first down. Steps away. This one caught left side by Cooper. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. To throw again on second down. Prescott. The things got a little dicey there as soon as he exited the pocket out to the left. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Rashawn Melvin. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position he wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Woods on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
On second down now, it's Thompson. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
34 on the carry.
Praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game. And while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Got a man that hits it in stride. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They convert with a gain of 4. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Right there, 54.
To Thompson on the draw. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards and first down, that fits the bill.
54.
The Jets sweep here. They want to muster a yard here. The 30-yard gain.
It can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't get it.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And then off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Jaguars. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. They were just hoping that run would pick up the first.
And I'm so used to teams that down doesn't matter how far you need for where it's not throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and it's just pick up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything for a touchdown. Terrific play.
And he'll get just past the 20 as these guys are going to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own
The rest of the offense heading back out there now. He's hoping to take what's been a good game here and make it a great game. So far, so
You want to be reliable. You want to be a guy that can put your team in position, have a chance to win. And that's what we're seeing from him. There's also that maybe it can become a little bit more as this game goes on.
and got his man complete. And they got it across midfield. Until it's said and done. 39 yards there. Slipped one tackle, but no yours. He's knocked to the dead behind the line of scrimmage. Second and 13. Prescott. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
He is out of bounds, but number 4 is inside the 30. 11 yards on a countdown first down.
Another key point during this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way you can. And that time they pick up the first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try to cover him before he gets going.
He was unable to shake free there. They're covering for a loss of a yard.
At the Jaguars, 27.
Throwing again on second down. Prescott. Back for here, and this will be caught. 16 yards, a first down. Now Prescott. Dancing, he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Miles Jack picks up his second sack of the afternoon. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. Back on the run, but now they'll have to find something here on third and about 14. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
6-yard line.
Throw, Prescott.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. Give him 5 on the carry here, and it'll be 2nd down.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
He'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thompson. And he's going to have the Jags first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. On first down, Thompson. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Jaguars 14.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete. It's Thompson. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Jacksonville.
Out of the gun is Minshew. To the left side here for Eifert. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 3 yards the game there, 2nd down. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just tall and have a little bit more weight. These guys got
The Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Marcus Lawrence. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. So 4th and 1 after the sack. Tough road for Minshew and the Jags. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that one going knocked away and incomplete.
They certainly didn't do it. That's where he's going to go with the ball initially. So try to get something out of there. Ducking off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On 4th down, Minshew. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does stay back at first. No reason not to try it there. They do indeed convert on 4th. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down. Trailing in the 4th quarter, they got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done as you noted, and they did.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Favorite target yet again, it's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Cowboys' 47-yard line.
It'll be Minshew again. Looking left side of his gun. That's Thompson.
Minshew's pass.
It'll be a pickup of only a yard. And that's going to bring up the 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Again, Minshew looking to throw. Now Minshew has a knocked out fumble. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And the return comes to a halt. 34-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the
Afternoon to forget, absolutely. On the move to his left. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Run on first down. It's Elliott. And some good and some bad. Heck of a job going in that first tackler, but still, they're able to drop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Being chased down. And he's going to keep it here.
Number 4.
Look to me like that half-point kindergarten teacher always says, if you think you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up already.
That's the first time I think I've seen where coverage has been downfield. And stopped it for a short pickup.
Yeah, there's a big adjustment and much more emphasis on making sure that you're he decided to take off.
Touchdown! Three touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott as his guys continue to put on. I'm not sure that the else to come here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination shots.
They were really focusing on their offensive line. They protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They moved people up the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
And a touchback here is going to set us this way.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going.
Now, loose ball comes out. That's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be two return touchdowns. You talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt, and for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create frenzy. Everybody wants to get the game, and they got to do it a second time.
Certainly going with PAT, and the lead was swelled by one more. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And touchback here is going to see and getting everything on the drive. Tyler Franklin's back on the field. And the number short, low involvement early. But since he's been involved, it's been a good thing for this offense.
Indeed it has, and when you're able to finally get him going, get him fully integrated into the offense, things feel a whole lot better for the team. It expands everything that they do, trying to move the football.
From the side, the start to drive is complete. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Minshew. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. Junior defensively in the fourth quarter here. You've already taken 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
They'll try to float forward with Minshew. He's going to hit his man over the backfield. Complete. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
For the Jaguars.
This will be taken at the 10. Oh, refusing to go down. Well, a solid run, also a nice return there, 14 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player or broadcaster?
No, I'm not going to go to the player part
because you won every game.
I think about being and no one wants to go back to those memories, but, that's calling college football. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw the coach changing the guard games for a team that hadn't been very good. Now is dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling the division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? You got to feel that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously, that begs the question, what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles the their second meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around from the first one.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Losing with 3rd and 9 looming. Buying time just left. Look, and that's caught inside the 35. And he is out. It's a 1st down. Another big play later for offense Charles, it certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even with the right coverage, they still dented it, and that's been a real issue for them during this game.
No gain on play. Brings up second.
Throwing on second down. Prescott rolling to his left. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Amari Cooper is intended receiver, and it's third down.
Brings up a third down. And 10 yards.
To throw is Prescott. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. So two third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Fourth down, Prescott is going to take a shot to the end zone. And we are inside 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. There's that again. It's complete. Good rally to the football. Keeps him in the middle. It's second down. Looking to throw it. Minshew to the left side here. And he gets his up across the 35 yards out of bounds. 6 yards is the pickup. That'll lead to a third down. Now Minshew. And Eifert has it. And he will pull the Jaguars first down as this defense able to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 32.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy at his size can't really hide. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak it across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Short pass, Eifert, other receiving in. They'll contain it with just 4. Second down.
Well, the strategy is always get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
In this situation, how about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Loss on that play, and now first down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Right there, 54, right there.
Here's Minshew. He's going to throw. This is caught at the 20. And he's going to get the chance first down as they look at the 3rd conversion. That's a gain of nearly 30. And taken down at the 20. Now you've got to get some get set. Now Minshew back down. Fumble. That's picked up by the Cowboys. And he's got to take over at the 31-yard line.
Damn it.
Here set to begin the drive.
Whooping they ass.
Before coming into the game, just one deal here, and this game should be over.
It's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all we're going to want to do now. Not just in case something will play a while. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Get out of there.
Throw here. Prescott steps away to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back at the 25. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
I mean, good looking.
They can't help but feel great about themselves getting that. I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling that we're moving the ball, that things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them. That's called being in the zone.
today. From Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, this is the National Football League.
It is clear, but it is cold here today as EA Sports takes us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Dallas Cowboys and the New England.
Bro Akiaski Forio though bro rip big Brisk bro literally nobody in SAC had what Brisk did talent-wise. Can't be thanks to root for all the cool.
I mean, I fuck with Brisk. He had a cold style. Really, his style was different. I like him and Mac J style. They be spitting bars like a motherfucker, but they make me laugh at the same time.
Mental toughness as well as a physical presence that helps power any offense.
Prescott on first down. This to Jarwin. They'll be brought down to the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. To throw again on second down. Prescott, the tight end Jarwin with it out on the left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
And there's a completion to the tight end. Look at the size of these players nowadays. That spot, 6'4", 6'5". A lot of guys have
At blue military helmet crossed swords red heart.
You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their body.
And he is tackled inside the 49 to the 35. Good coverage downfield to him, taking off, picking up the first down and a 13-yard run. Now he'll pull it down. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30, second and 4. Flushed out right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And he returns it to his own 18-yard line. Newton and the Patriots with a first and 10 at their own 18. Now following the interception, here's Newton. And he will go down a Cowboys.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now after the sack, it's way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. A play fake to Michelle. Now Newton. Open man, it's Cincinnati to tie it. It's third down.
Makes it third and 10.
Newton throw. And it will be incomplete. So the defense will get off the field here on third down.
It's one of the goals of the game. You gotta be effective on passing down. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Fielded at the 20. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to go back with that. The offenses they take over. They'll come out with a 3-tight-end look on the first play of the game. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Now it's another leg with Prescott. Decided to hand it off that time on the pass option.
An easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Come back to pick up that plays. He's down the move on first down. He's going to be stopped. Second to the 45-yard line. Got a badge on his pass rush, equaling intensity.
Doggy gonna hit the best man has a good one and keep on keeping on Doggy one love brah.
You have a good one, man. Good looking, man. Thanks for the support, man. And make sure you drop them the request so I can react to them.
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he gets this early to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive going.
Showing them.
Gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down. And he's taken down inside the 30. About 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt. And keeping it. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. It's a foot race. 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. Has a touchdown.
As a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're probably lucky to only be down 7-0 as they come up 1st and 10. And he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Got an open man, it's Michael Gallup. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask.
Face mask. Defense.
Man, that ain't make no sense.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
Dante Hightower on the stop.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 now. Prescott.
Right here.
Outright completes it to Jarwin. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Pass interference. Defense.
Don't do us like that.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott forced out to his left. He'll run it, and they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Dancing to his left. He may try and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
To number 21.
From 4 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return for Bolden. It's a touchback, and out it comes to the 25-yard line. So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
You don't know no better. 54's Mike. 54's Mike.
Now Newton on first down. Sideline throw. That's caught. Julian Edelman. 3 yards the gain there. Second down.
Complete.
Clock runs. Less than a minute to go. And an entertaining first quarter of play. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there.
Newton throwing again. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. These two teams all tied after one.
Tight right. Solo out there. Check the outs out there.
Now on 2nd and 16. Newton, he'll drop it underneath to White. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss.
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out.
Dak Prescott sacked. A fumble on the play.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own
the offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. Now Prescott. Power running by Zeke. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fool them with the inside run.
Here's Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Sometimes that's the danger of putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You can wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Cowboy first down there. Prescott to Gallup. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now Elliott. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Prescott, they get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now back to the ground with Elliott, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's Newton. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Breaks a tackle. Still going. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Ezekiel Elliott gets ready to go again here on offense as he shuffles onto the field. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Prescott with the
there to stop him, Juwan Bentley.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
2nd and 5 now. Prescott eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a 1st.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Back at the 49.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 22-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Throw left side complete. It's Elliott. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Now Elliott. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
The ball carrier.
Ezekiel Elliott on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
The kick is good. Makes the score.
Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Offense marching back onto the field, and our focus shifts here to Sony Michel. You can count his carries on one finger. They've only given him the rock one time, Charles. What gives?
So we can't draw any conclusions just yet. He has to touch the ball multiple times in order to get into a rhythm and have a chance to have success.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack on 1st down, Newton, slant route, caught by Edelman. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. 3rd and 2, Newton. And he'll have his man, that's Edelman. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Mike 5-4. Mike 5.
Out of the gun, Newton. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
That's good for a Patriot.
On 1st down, it's Newton. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Throwing middle, and it's complete. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
The pass. He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
First down line at the 34. A shotgun snap for Newton. On the left side, a catch by White. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make him punt it. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. So we have come to halftime, and what's already an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. Now Bolden on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
And while we weren't quite there yet, you had to start to wonder if there's going to be any life left in this team. And that big return, that could be the exact spark to get them right back into this game.
They start the second half with Michel on the ground. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
Again, it's
4
Michel.
at the 47-yard line.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
For a Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Newton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, but it's going to be 2nd down.
And 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing again. Newton looking left side, and he's got a man. That's White. Now White lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. There he goes right side. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys.
Dallas. Greg Zuerlein.
The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that, and that's what they've done all game long.
Greg Zuerlein, the kickoff.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no return for Bolden. It's a touchback, and out it comes to the 25-yard line. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They begin with Michel on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Didn't have a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And it's Michel once again. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Michel.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
It's been tough sledding on the ground, but after that first down pickup, they've got to gain a little bit more confidence and feel good about starting a new set of downs, trying to move the ball.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged.
And a loose football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys.
Touchdown, Dallas. Greg Zuerlein.
Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
This will make it into the end zone. And no return for Bolden. It's a touchback, and out it comes to the 25-yard line. New England trying to get a place on offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Following the penalty, Michel. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
48-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54.
From just shy of midfield, Newton to the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he lost the football, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Patriots. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Michel. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Tyrone Crawford on the stop. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. Michel, call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame. You hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And you just kind of get the sense that this team's been snake-bitten a little bit here. They just have not had anything go their way.
It's like they collectively walked under a ladder on their way into the stadium.
Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football.
Ezekiel Elliott on the carry.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down. Again, it's Elliott.
It's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He'll fire this deep for Gallup, and they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. First down, here's White. And he loses the football a second time. It's picked up by the Cowboys. The 20. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. Fumbles, that's how you get in the coach's doghouse. The first one lost and it hurt. This time you lose it and it's taken in for a score. It really hurt.
And about that doghouse, it won't exactly be comfortable, and it definitely won't be air-conditioned.
Milk boats?
None.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. This will make it into the end zone. And no return for Bolden. It's a touchback, and out it comes to the 25-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
A second and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough. Throw left side here, taken in by Asiasi, the tight end. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Defense.
Man, they got to let him play.
So that one will be accepted. So now a fresh set of downs. First and 10 after roughing the passer.
Right there. 54 Mike. Here we go, team.
From the gun, Newton, throw left side, complete. It's White. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other, a gain of 6. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle.
Sony Michelle. That's good.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
At the 38-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Brings up 3rd.
Back now in Foxborough. New England on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
You're not ready.
Operating from the gun. Newton, he hits White, complete.
That's good.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
26-yard line.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. On 1st and 10, Newton. Catch is made by Herring. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, Newton. He completes it right side to White.
Newton's pass complete to James White.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. On the ground is Michel. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're running it. It's Michel. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. I love those plays. 4th and 1, that's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
His pass. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 13 yards out. And the Pats able to cash in for 6.
For the extra point.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. From the 30 on 2nd down, Prescott. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a 1st down. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down.
17 yards.
Being chased out left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. This to Jarwin. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs.
You got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Newton on 1st down. Wide open, Julian Edelman. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the run. Watch the run.
On 1st down, Newton. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. And the ball is knocked out, and the Cowboys have recovered. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott flush to his right. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. On 1st down, Elliott. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
At the 30-yard line. 8 yards on the
They go to Elliott again. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And Zerline's kick is good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no return for Bolden. It's a touchback, and out it comes to the 25-yard line. New England trying to get a place on offense. And last time they coughed it up. Led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved that they recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here, 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Operating from the gun, Newton. And he's got Edelman on the out route. That's complete. And he goes out right around the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4. Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field.
From the gun, Newton. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And on the connection, this is Ryan Izzo, complete.
Izzo. That's good for a Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Newton on 1st down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing here, Prescott. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. From the red zone now, Prescott. His throw caught right around the 6. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. And again, it's Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball.
Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway in Foxborough. Now Pollard. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Even with the nice move, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
3rd down.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case.
Short yardage situation, you have to wonder if they thought they were just going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back slipping out of the backfield trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does to the tune of a 1st down.
The safety, Patrick Chung, got a hand in, knocked it away.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Prescott now. Nice 3rd down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Pass intercepted.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Sony Michel, his first carry. And a good burst there, gets him 7 up to midfield.
Sony Michel, the ball
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw for Newton. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Greg Zuerlein lining up for the point after.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Zuerlein good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no return for Bolden. It's a touchback, and out it comes to the 25-yard line.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive.
And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That'll be a New England first down and gain of 12. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On first down, it's Newton. Going right side here, and that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Complete to Julian Edelman. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Slant route caught by Edelman. And now a fumble. The ball's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Elliott. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Now Elliott muscles him off. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
No running room for Zeke on first down as he'll maybe get a yard out of that. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Gain of a yard.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. This one to Jarwin over the middle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They'll run on first down. Elliott. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a second and 3. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
The 2-yard line. A 3-yard.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. On the sneak, it's Prescott. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain? Quarterback sneak? No gain? Aren't you supposed to get something out of that?
Yeah, needed a full yard there. And it's a keeper with Prescott. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did that. So the D-line got the push there against the O-line to stop that quarterback sneak.
A really high percentage call on offense. I think it's the right call. But as you noted, if they don't get the push, he can't get in there. There's no place for him to go. And that's why the whole play got stuffed.
Number 26.
And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line.
That is on 2-yard line.
Tyrone Crawford in on the tackle.
Brings up second.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
On second down, Michelle. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And you know the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach. because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. After one, it's 9-0.
Patriots nothing.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Lawrence Guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Flushed out right. And he's got a man here, complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown.
Ezekiel Elliott, 36 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
For the point after.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And no return for Bolden. It's a touchback, and out it comes to the 25-yard line. Cam Newton and the Patriots set to go again on offense. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you, don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and heighten your play a little bit. So far, he's thrown 1 interception. He wants to balance that off with at least 1 touchdown pass in order to get his team back moving forward.
33-yard line.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A play fake to Michelle, now Newton. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Anthony Brown right there to knock it away.
It's now 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 32.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Newton. That's out to his running back, Michelle. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Right there. 54, right there. 54.
Out of the gun, Newton. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out.
Dak Prescott sacked. A fumble on the play.
Justin Rohrwasser now for the Patriot field goal. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. A 55-yard attempt, normally you'd say well within his range. Little surprised he came up short.
And he knew it immediately, didn't he? They are so calibrated, aren't they? They can tell the touch, the feel. When they put the foot to the ball, whether it's going to be good or not, he knew immediately he didn't have that one.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Come on, dog! Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Lawrence Guy able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up fourth down. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. The tight end Jarwin with it out on the left side. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the...
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more, and it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And no return for Bolden. It's a touchback, and out it comes to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time.
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And the Cowboys have recovered.
Prescott sacked. Fumble on the play. Recovered by Dallas.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Dallas.
Now Elliott. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown, Dallas.
Ezekiel Elliott on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And this offense continues to pour it on.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no return for Bolden. It's a touchback, and out it comes to the 25-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. A well-hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And this will be caught at the 30. A big play there just before halftime. 51 yards. Now a timeout taken. And perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Come on, man. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Complete. Blake Jarwin. As time expires in the first half, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no return for Bolden. It's a touchback, and out it comes to the 25-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained. Maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
All right, let's go, D, let's go. Hey, let's get this. Let's get it.
Throwing again on second down. Newton, he completes it right side to White. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
On third down, Michelle. And he's into the clear. Past the 20. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And a guy that can change the game shows you a glimpse of it right there, taking the ball down inside the red zone.
It just tells you how tough it is for a defense. You just hold on all game and essentially hold your breath. Will they break a big one on us at any point during the game? It just happened right there.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
A gain of 4.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
On second down now, Michelle. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Gun. One set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
From the gun, they run with Michelle. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
That's good.
Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Right there. 54. Right there.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
They'll try the air now with Newton. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And the Cowboys have recovered.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes on early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. This to Jarwin. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Here's Elliott. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 12. 1st down, Cowboys.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I believe a Cowboy was there to get it. He was, and Dallas will maintain possession.
Recovered by the offense.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
The Patriots.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now a run on 1st down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
54 Mike. Check pass. Check pass.
Now on 2nd and 13. Newton. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end.
Complete to
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Darryl Worley.
Newton's pass. Intercepted.
When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
47-yard line.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. This is Elliott. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
He was tackled at the
gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Michelle. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 39.
They've been running it well all game, and why not? The big guys up front, they're just having a ball, creating monster holes for their guys to run through.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
First down, here's White. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Leighton Vander Esch on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Cowboys' 28-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 7.
I got you, punk.
From the gun, here's Newton. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
They got to get it to the 21 here on third down.
Watch a slack, watch a slack, watch a slack.
Operating from the gun, Newton. It's grabbed over the middle by White. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. It goes as a gain of 8 and it moves the chains.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Hey, watch your lane. Check nickel.
On first down, Newton. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the ground is Michelle. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And it's Michelle once again. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Patriots. First
Well, depending on the temperament of the head, was that all game? Or maybe just kind of keeping it to himself and saying, okay, it's something to build on, and a positive comes out of a bad game because those are going to happen from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready to go in the future. But that run right there, that's what they were looking for.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Running out of the gun with White. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Another shot to at least get on the board here. This is 3rd and goal. From the gun, Newton. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Cam Newton with a touchdown pass to Julian Edelman. And the Patriots able to get this back to within at least some measure of respectability. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now Pollard. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
The Cowboys about set to take over on offense. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance. Where they took control of this game. How they've managed to keep control of this game. And then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. And a lopsided blow blowout, the roads are usually open.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. On third down, Elliott. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Elliott. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line that hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a play fake here on first down. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Number 13,
Michael Gallup. 41 yards. And the Cowboys continue to pour it on. So another score there, and often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more.
Greg Zerline to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no return for Bolden. It's a touchback, and out it comes to the 25-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And the Cowboys have recovered.
Marcus Lawrence. Dak Prescott sacked.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Greg Zerline.
They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them, because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's
for Bolden. It's a touchback, and out it comes to the 25-yard line. Julian Edelman gets ready to take the field again here on offense.
Well, partner, we can forget all about the first half, because this big guy he's in gear here in the second half.
These numbers pretty much tell the story, don't they?
They do, because it's such an abrupt shift, isn't it? First half.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Cowboys have recovered.
DeMarcus Lawrence. Dak Prescott sacked. Fumble on the play. Recovered by Dallas.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. The first down carry by Elliott. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
they go to Elliott again. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
is
The Cowboys on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 9.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott hook it up with Amari Cooper. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Lining up for the point after.
As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. And now out come the Patriots. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them, not necessarily what you look at your play.
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Prescott sacked. Fumble on the play. Recovered by Dallas.
On first down, it's Elliott, and he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Elliott, the ball
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Elliott. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Ezekiel Elliott.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
He was brought down at the 8-yard
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Ezekiel
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Patriots 7.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
Complete to Ezekiel.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Let's go, let's go.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th and goal as they look to finish this one off. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And incomplete on the deep ball.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now Elliott, first play of the drive, going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now the Cowboys are going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll run on 1st down. Elliott, and he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Elliott, the
Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Yeah, boy, just about did a pirouette that time as he spins forward. That's about as impressive of a 5-yard gain as you'll see. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
Short of the goal line.
Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no return for Bolden. It's a touchback, and out it comes to the 25-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
64.
A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway in Foxborough. Now Pollard. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down to the 29-yard line. The 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. Prescott to throw it. They've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive, and until that run, there was no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped free. But we didn't have to be in their practice sessions. We didn't have to be in their meeting rooms. They planned for a run like that to happen, maybe a couple of them. But what did they tell their guys all week? You know what they said. Move on to the next play. That one just happened. Let it go.
John Simon in on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup on the receiving end from Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And right away, he lost the football.
Dak Prescott sacked.
Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what...
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out.
Dak Prescott sacked.
Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
On third down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the first down line. They were able to get him down and force the punt.
He'll return it from the 6. And that'll go as a 57-yard punt with a return of 12.
At their own 19-yard line.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, and they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine said way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. He can run for it, and he will. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
'42-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. They only get 2 there, but on third, the Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Dietrich Wise Jr. able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
It's second down.
To try again after the sack. Prescott got an open man, the tight end Jarwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards on the play, first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The gain of 5 that time gives them the conversion and makes it first and goal. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the... And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch the screen. Pass. Check 13.
Sony Michel, his first carry. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's
trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
1st and 10.
So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
On second down, Elliott. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots' 18-yard line. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now and he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Complete to number 21.
Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
20, Patriots nothing.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Check the outs.
Newton on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. The 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At their 48-yard line.
They will run with White out of the shotgun. Now White lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39.
That type of run right there, that just fires me up when I watch it because that's maybe the most underrated aspect of his game.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Ezekiel Elliott on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
The kick is good.
And his kick is right through. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And no return for Bolden. It's a touchback, and out it comes to the 25-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement. Down on the scoreboard, maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they?
45-yard line.
On first down, it's White, and he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun, Newton, and he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
By DeMarcus Lawrence.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They start on the ground with Elliott. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 36 yards on the play.
A gain of 36 yards. First down, Dallas.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And a nice move will yield nothing as he stopped behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 24-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Elliott. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going, and he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Right there.
They start to drive with White. Room here to run. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the...
There he goes, Julian Edelman. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Julian Edelman, 64 yards. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, you're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Zeke and the Cowboys ready to begin their next drive. Might he be on his way to a record-setting performance here, Charles? Second quarter and the yardage number already ridiculous.
And they always talk about just focusing on the next play. But sometimes it's okay to dream big because
I'm focusing on the fourth quarter already.
Listen, I don't blame you, though, because we could be witnessing some type of history here, and it's being done by him and, of course, the big guys up front who are creating the holes for him to run through.
Yeah, they've all been good so far.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in a minute.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Lawrence Guy. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
On fourth, they do snap it to Prescott. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. But I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunk of yardage to pick up. Head scratcher. Catch is made by Herring. And they'll get this down to the 10. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 10 yards out. And the Patriots get a score closer.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
And let's gaze our attention on Ezekiel Elliott. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
With the give to Ezekiel
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Second and 6.
Here's Prescott
at the 39-yard line.
And an incomplete pass.
Prescott's pass.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Yards to go.
And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and
here's Elliott. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
The ball carrier.
Now the Cowboys are going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Cowboy first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And he'll sling that one in there. Completes a Cooper on a comebacker. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Final play of the half, Prescott. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. We have hit halftime. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
14. Greg Zerline to kick off 4th down.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to...
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Newton, Sanu with a grab over the middle.
Newton's pass.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Newton. And that will be incomplete.
Newton's pass.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done.
Their own 28-yard line.
The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Covered by Jason McCourty.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the 1st before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. Fights free yet again. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there, 1st down. This is Elliott. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Buying time to his left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down. This one to Jarwin over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Steps away to his left. And it'll be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now a pass here caught by Edelman. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A play fake to Michelle. Now Newton. Got a man open. That's Harry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. N'Keal Harry, 57 yards. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Now Dak Prescott and the offense heading back onto the field. He's been a good game manager. They're winning here in the third quarter, but really the ground game is where it's been at for them, hasn't it?
So whatever the game plan was, you just got to focus on continuing to run the football. And really, that takes the pressure off of the guy throwing it around. It doesn't have to be the focal point. Hand it off, let him chew up the yardage in big plays, and your team's winning. Only people upset, the fantasy guys who may have started him at quarterback in their leagues.
And we'll see if they continue with the recipe of the ground game. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Forced out to his left. This to Jarwin. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. The tight end Jarwin with it out on the left side. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. They'll throw again. Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up. The line to gain is the 33 on third down. The give is to Elliott. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the fourth down.
A gain of 2 yards.
Prescott to throw on fourth. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And they've been burned twice already on fourth down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. They'll keep it on the ground. Elliott.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now Elliott.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time. And
he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
At their own 25-yard line.
So the Patriots coming out now. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Running out of the gun with White. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
He's got Sanu. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
49-yard line.
Let's get off the field.
From the gun, here's Newton. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. DeMarcus Lawrence. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Look at him.
Another try after the first down sack. Newton, and he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 35. A good pick up there at 20 yards.
35-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Mike's 5-4. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. Hey, D-line.
Looking to throw on second down. Newton, quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Here we go. Here we go. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Now Newton on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 24-yard line.
I'm coming after you.
Out of the gun, Newton. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. DeMarcus Lawrence. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
3rd and long, it's Newton. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more.
For the Patriot field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
Rohrwasser's kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
35.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Now there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. That one goes for 8 yards.
And a Cowboy first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run with Elliott.
The 45-yard
and he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down in midfield.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now your coordinator, he's going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive lineman, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try to make a big play.
And not only not getting off the field on 2 opportunities, clock continuing to run.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Cowboys.
Now Pollard. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. Run for Pollard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brought down by Jason.
They'll run with Pollard. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clump.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score.
Touchdown.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And that rushing touchdown, his fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no return for Bolden. It's a touchback, and out it comes to the 25-yard line. New England trying to get to place on offense.
And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see.
At the 26-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Newton firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, Newton. Over the middle, that's caught by Harry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him again. That is sack number 6. One off the NFL record of 7.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now in desperation, he's got a man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. N'Keal Harry, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Outright completes it to Jarwin. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Now Elliott. He's still fighting forward. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 27 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
And this carries into the end zone. And no return for Bolden. It's a touchback, and out it comes to the 25-yard line.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. 2nd and 10, Newton again. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Got his man. That's Harry. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Newton. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
45-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
Intercepted by the
Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Gonna take a shot for Gallup. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. So often in overtime, Charles, games are won or lost on one big play. That might have been that big play right there.
And the ability to execute it despite the stakes, because let's face it, we've been there before, and we've seen guys maybe hyperventilate a little bit when it's their opportunity. Not in this situation.